Hi guys, hope you're fine. Today I want to share a couple of ideas about Pulse Chain and PulseX. We see a lot of people, complaining that it's delayed. It should be already, last month, May 2022. It was to be last year, September, when Pulse Chain and PulseX will launch. Well, I will not say by definition, but usually software it's always late. Why I say that? Myself, I own a software development company in Luxembourg, and there are projects we are working already for 3 years, and they are not yet ready. They are already in beta mode, means that the project is complete or almost complete, and it's just being tested. So there is always something that the devs, the software engineers, the developers caught some late bug or something. It should be improved, and even if you're not from the IT field or software development industry or profession, this is very easy to understand. For example, when you download an app on your smartphone, doesn't matter if it's iOS, iPhone or Android, Samsung, Huawei, doesn't matter, you will see that very frequently, for example for iOS, iPhone, on the App Store, you have updates to do on your app. Even if you don't do the update on the app, sometimes the app, the version you have, because it's older, will not function. It will have a problem. Also, even sometimes the app it's the newest version, but for example the software of the smartphone, for example for iOS, you need to go to general, and software update. If the software of the phone it's not the latest one, it will also, even with the latest app version, will have some bugs, some problems. For Android the same, you go to the Google Play Store, you download the latest app, but if you don't update the software, the version of the Android, it will have the same problem. This is very, very frequent. So basically, or technically, what happened with Pulse Chain and PulseX, it's that Richard Hart already had the blockchain, the network. Actually, the testnet is working already for several months. It was already done, ready to launch, but there was a few still things should be improved. And because I already know Richard Hart, how he operates, because I'm since day zero, let's say, on X project, because when I heard about the X project first time was in I don't remember if it was May or June 2018, because I was in a blockchain Bitcoin conference in Sweden, in Stockholm, and I met there Richard Hart in person. Even I took a selfie with him. He's very friendly, and basically what happened, the X project was delayed for more than 1 year. So it was supposed to launch in that year, 2018. Then it was to be launched in 2019. Actually, it was launched in 2019, but sorry, because guys, I need to put my phone to charge because I have just received a notification that I have just 10% of battery. So let me just put this again. Well, so, and like I said, X was launched in 2019, December, and so Richard does mess around with security. So if Pulse Chain and PulseX, when it will be launched, no one is perfect, of course, but for sure will be almost, let's say, this concept doesn't exist in IT, but almost perfect, means that it will be very, very security issues probably will never have big security issues. Vectors that are available to attack. But I'm not technical as well. I'm not a software engineer. I'm just a business developer. And yes, that's for the engineers. If the engineer says we still have work to do, let's be patient with Pulse Chain and PulseX. X launched 1 year later, or not later, but delayed, let's say like that, on the official launch. Still did 10,000x, 1,000,000%. So guys, don't worry about that. Because yes, maybe you did the sacrifice for Pulse Chain, like I did, the PulseX sacrifice. Maybe you want to sell because you need money. And if you did the sacrifice, you already knew there was no expectation of nothing about that. You just lose that money. It was very, very clear. But what I mean, it's the only thing you can do in Pulse Chain and PulseX, it's maybe sell your tokens. And now we are in a bear market. For sure, it will not be the best timing to sell, but not financial advice. Do your own research. That's your problem. Like I say, I always explain technology here, how to do it in a safe way. Then what you decide to do, your finance, your own money, it's your problem, not my problem. So that's why I always say, if you want to sell, okay, sell it. But you should know that now it's not the time. For me, it's not the time to sell now. Now it's the time to buy. Fortunes are made in bear markets, you know. I bought Ethereum at $80 back in 2018. I bought Bitcoin around $4,000. I didn't measure the bottom because I bought Bitcoin at 4,000, and also the price continued to drop, to go down up to around 3,400. But even imagine if someone, for example, Forex people that bought the top last year around 55 cents, even if they heard about X project in August, in September, the top was 55 cents, they bought the top. I always give this example. It's like the people, they bought the top when they heard about Bitcoin in 2017, when it had the all-time high. Back then the price, it was around $20,000. If those guys didn't sold all the way down to $3,400 when it was last year, when Bitcoin hit $70,000, they could easily more than triple the money. It's not so interesting like X did, 10,000x, but at least it did a 3x, you know. Or it's not so interesting like Ethereum did, from $80 to $5,000 last year, but still they could at least triple their investment. But if they bought the top and they sold all the way down, usually amateurs do that, professionals don't do that, so they buy bottoms and sell tops. But even if they bought the $20,000 top for Bitcoin and they sold until just last year, they could make the triple of the money. That's my always my strategy. If you bought expensive, just hold it, it will recover. Bear markets don't stay forever. Also bull markets don't stay forever. So we just need to understand and to learn how these cycles work, and then for sure we will be fine. So about Pulse Chain and PulseX, it's about that. Don't worry guys, soon it will be launched the network. About X the same. If you bought the top 50 something cents or nearby, don't worry, soon maybe not financial advice, but maybe in 1, 2, 3 years it could be at $1, another $1.50. And if you bought at 50 cents the top last year, you can triple your money, or if the price even goes higher, you can even make more money. But now it's the time to buy, not to sell in bear markets. Okay guys, you already know, if you want to buy X, description down below. Exchange with Bitcoin, you already know. Exchanges, enter fast as you can, get out the funds as fast as you can to a wallet. Software wallets, it's just not good enough security. Please buy a hardware wallet. Description down below. We ship worldwide from Luxembourg, my company. We have the cheapest hardware wallet, $24.99. If you don't want our cheapest solution, please buy from a competitor and other companies, and you know, stay safe, and everything will be okay. Okay guys, bye for now.